Hello everybody and welcome back to another brand new Doctor Who video where of course today is Doctor Who Day, and for it clearly the BBC are being nice to us and have given us two separate new Blu-ray releases to be able to talk about, which is all very, very exciting. So first what you can see what we both got behind me. The 50th anniversary Steelbook I don't think has been technically officially announced, at least not by the sort of Doctor Who Twitter yet, but it is happening and it's available for purchase on Amazon and Zoom and places like that. And it essentially is obviously a continuation of all the various Steelbooks we've been getting for the new series, all the way from Series 1. We're getting Series 7 has already been announced and is going to be released in December, and then we're going to get this, which is basically a remake of the 50th anniversary big collection thing that they did back in 2014, I want to say, because it's got Name the Doctor, Day of the Doctor, Time of the Doctor, it's got an Adventure in Space and Time on it, it's got Night of the Doctor, it's got loads of documentaries, the Science Doctor Who special thing they did, just loads and loads of behind the scenes stuff. It's even got the Five-ish Doctors reboot as well, which is a great watch. And I think really the only place you could see that before on a physical release was on that collection, which was limited edition and sold out. So there's a good chance you don't have this or all the content on this at the very least. So it's definitely worth checking out if you haven't got it. And of course the artwork is fantastic by Lee Binding, who just always does a great job with all the covers and things. We don't really know exactly when it's going to be released yet, it has to be said. They just haven't announced that. I don't know why. They just decided not to. So at some point, presumably early next year maybe, we're going to get that. And it's, it's the usual 25, 28 quid, but it's probably worth it for the content you're getting, I'd say. But then I'm also not, I'm not here to promote the BBC's product, so I don't care if you buy it or not. I'm just telling you about it and telling you that actually it's quite a cool release, really. And as I say, lots of content on there, so it's definitely worth checking out. And that was the first of two big releases we've had today. So the next release we've got, and probably rather more exciting for some fans, is, as you can see down here, there we go, The Web of Fear, which sadly it's not the return of the missing episode 3, but it is an animated version of episode 3 is finally being made. Of course, back in 2013, when the Any of the World and The Web of Fear were recovered, we only got 5 out of 6 episodes of The Web of Fear. I know there's lots of controversy around that because the guy who recovered them, Philip Morris, did at one point hold all 6 episodes, but then when you go back to the UK, there are only 5, and for some reason episode 3 went walkabouts and has never been found again since 2013 when it was in his possession, which is a real shame, and maybe suggests that the BBC are less confident in ever being able to get this episode back, because Philip Morris has previously said that, oh yeah, the wind's blowing in the right direction and junk like that as to missing episodes. But maybe the BBC have finally gone, Philip Morris, you talk a lot of nonsense on Twitter and generally in life, so maybe we should stop listening to you and just make an animation that will get them lots of money. Which isn't to say that that's a real negative thing. As I say, maybe it means there's less chance of an episode 3 recovery, but I think the fact we're finally, sort of 7 years after we got 5 episodes of it, we're finally getting the 6th episode being completed with animation. There's a teaser of it on the BBC YouTube or Doctor Who YouTube channel so far, which actually looks really, really good. It's a remake of the trailer they did for Web of Fear at the time, which is just a really cool, fun little trailer. And certainly the animation looks very, very impressive, very crisp, just looks very sort of creepy and ominous. It's intriguing they've gone for a colour animation as well, which I'm not so sure about. When it's surrounded by 5 black and white episodes, are you really going to switch to colour for one episode in the middle? I don't know. Maybe. I assume it's just, it's an option because why not, rather than necessarily being like the primary viewing option. For me, I'd imagine I'd want to watch a black and white version of this, to be honest. And the other thing with this release, of course, is that the original release of Web of Fear back in early 2014, didn't have any special features whatsoever. I don't think there was even audio commentary. There was nothing on it. So hopefully now this will mean that we get some actual good special features, documentaries about it, sort of a making of documentary, maybe a look at the locations, just a few different interviews and stuff about this story that we just have never seen before. Unfortunately, we haven't been given any information about that as of yet. The press release just literally says, we'll be giving you more information in due course, and a release date. Again, this has no release date apart from it being next year. I honestly have no idea when this could be. I mean, they're only animating 1 episode, so depending on when they started, it's clearly not going to take as long as it would to do Fury from the Deep or the Faceless Ones or the Macra Terror even, or something like that, when it's only a singular episode of animation. So maybe in sort of March next year, possibly, we might be looking at a release for this. I feel like we can be optimistic that might happen. But it is exciting to have another completed Troughton story finally, with a little bit more animation to add to the end of this one, getting us closer and closer to sort of, a more complete Troughton era to be able to enjoy on Blu-ray. So yes, that hopefully brings you guys up to date with the 2 specially announced new releases for the 23rd of November. Of course, Doctor Who Day was the day to do it. A new classic series animated episode and a new Steelbook for the new series as well. The only thing I can say I'm slightly disappointed about is there's not a new collection Blu-ray box set being announced. Maybe that'll get announced tomorrow, you never know. It's usually on a Tuesday they announce one of those, so we can hope. And I think there will be one at some point in the future, but yeah, we're still waiting on that one, unfortunately. But I still think we've got lots to look forward to in terms of these releases. We've got first the Series 7 Steelbook, then the 50th anniversary Steelbook, and Web of Fear Steelbook /DVD/Blu-ray as well, all coming very, very soon. So yes, guys, that gives you all the little update on that. Of course, it is Doctor Who Day today, and the Doctor Who Twitter are doing a watch-along, tweet-along, whatever you want to call it, of the Times Children this evening before what we are hoping will be a release of the Revolution of the Daleks trailer. No one's actually confirmed it, but we're just, as fans, hoping that finally actually happens. It's like 4 weeks until the episode airs. You think they might give us some moving footage from the episode? That would be nice. So if there is a Revolution of the Daleks trailer coming this evening, then me and Megan will be reacting to it, and it will be up on my YouTube channel as soon as possible to give you some initial sort of thoughts, reaction, response to whatever this trailer provides us with. If there isn't one, then there probably won't be another video, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we get one, and it will all be very, very exciting. As Megan joins me to say hello. And say that we're going to react to a trailer if there is one, won't we?
We can't wait. It's going to be great.
Anyway, so after that little interlude from Megan there, that was an experience for us all. I hope that's it for this video. Let's wrap up this slightly rambly video now. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know which release you are more looking forward to out of these two as well in the comments below, and also give me your thoughts on whether there's going to be a Revolution of the Daleks trailer tonight. Fingers crossed there is. But apart from that, guys, please hit the like button, the subscribe button if you're new here, and we'll see you again for a brand new video very soon. Goodbye!
Bye!